Alright, hey guys, it's me, Brett. Today I'm going to do a review of a game I just played, or at least one specific moment that I thought was interesting. Uh, so let's get right to it. It's going to be after this move. So I'm playing white here, and so you can see that black has this 3-4 enclosure and an extension on both sides. And so from what I understand, the right move to reduce this sort of formation, or at least one option, is this move here at breaking the dog's face, this shape. And black has two general responses, which are this diagonal move and this knight's move. So here my opponent plays the knight's move, which I think is fine, because I guess the bottom's a little bit bigger, so that's what he should try and protect. And I make a mistake here, right? So I play this, and I think my opponent just answers well. So now this has already sort of failed, right? Because the goal of coming into this one point is to break one of these two sides or the corner. But what ends up happening here is that I don't break the corner, I don't break the side, and I don't break this side, so I just end up running away. And the game looks like this. It ends up, this has got to be a good result for black, because even though he hasn't really gained anything in the middle with this, as far as influence and whatnot's concerned, this is just a weak group that didn't reduce any of his territory. So the move I should have played is this attachment. And I guess there are two responses that black, I guess this is actually the right response for black. But I didn't see anything about how to deal with this crosscut right away, so I thought we could look at it and see what white's options are here, especially because the ladder, I'm pretty sure, is good for black. Yeah. So let's take a look. So we play this crosscut. How should black handle it? So he can't just Atari down, right? Because, oh, maybe he can just Atari down. Here, no, because then we get this, right? So that's not working for black. And I think this would be a mistake, because I'm pretty sure this is just good for white. I think this corner is going to come under some real trouble here if he just lets us connect. Let's see, what would be good for white if he extends here? I think this Atari is a good place to start. Seems like he has the answer there. What's the move? Maybe this, and then connect. I don't know, this looks pretty weak for white now. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Black goes down, white. Maybe here. I think because now if he cuts, we're good to just kill these two stones. Yeah, so maybe this extend, and then he needs to answer for these two stones, so maybe he plays this one. And then we get to, how should we answer? Maybe this is good enough again, because if he plays here, we can ladder that stone, right? So the Hane, he still can't cut. And he has to save this stone, so maybe he plays that. And then maybe we're already getting pretty close to being alive in the corner, right? If we get to play like this. That can't be the right shape point. I think this is already basically alive. at this point. Well, I guess not with that terrible mistake. Oh, he can't play there, so I guess we can just do something like that. Anyway, that's, I think, would be successful enough to live in the corner. So I think the right answer for black, since this ladder is working anyway, has got to be like this move. And then how should white handle this? Sacrifice these two stones and separate this one. Seems possible. Maybe there's a better way to separate it just going down here. Sure, this group is weak, but now these two stones have been separated. So this seems, I think, like a possible option. But maybe black is still just satisfied here because this bottom's pretty big, and the corners, I mean, so he's going to have like this good influence here and a big corner. But maybe it's good enough because this right side could become really good for white. What other options could white try? I don't know that any of them are going to end up being as good if we try and save everything. Alright, this fight doesn't seem very good. Like, these two stones are already connected. Yeah, I think the goal has to be to separate this stone here from this corner for white to have any sort of profit. So what was that sequence? What did we just play out? It was this Atar, I guess it's black's move. It was black plays for the corner, Atari, Atari, and then go down. And if black just jumps away, then, Can we connect underneath there? No, not like that. Oh, maybe we can, yeah, if he plays that. So that would be a pretty satisfactory result if he just jumps away. It seems like he can't separate us. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so we could try and connect underneath this way if he just jumps away. And that's definitely good enough. Then we're breaking this whole, we're definitely breaking his territory that he was trying to build on the right. Well, anyway, guys, that was kind of all I wanted to look at for this game because I was really unsatisfied with the result after this move. And, you know, through here you can just see that black sort of keeps everything compared to, where was our last result there? Well, in this one we got the corner. Yeah, and in this one we connect and break the side. So, yeah, I think that the game result was definitely good for black compared to what it could have been. And it's only because he makes a mistake later on, well, in this area that I end up winning the game. But all right, guys, that was it. Just a quick one today because I thought that was sort of an interesting situation and an area in the game when I definitely got a bad, like, local result. So enough of that, and I will see you guys on the next video.